time I'd graduated, I started doing close-up magic, sleight of hand magic. I was only occasionally doing the hypnosis, and I was earning my living as a magician. So I've, over recent years, become friendly with Stephen Merchant, and found out that while I was learning those skills while I was in Bristol, they were also formative years for him. He was becoming a stand-up comedian. Oh, it hasn't changed. That's a relief.
Is it exactly the same?
Pretty much, yes. I'd come every Thursday and do a couple of hours, 3 hours maybe, around the tables.
Did the restaurant owners know? Or did you just come in?
No, it was officially
You're like a sort of SAS magician.
I did about 10 years here, and I was still doing here. When
you did this for 10 years you were performing in here every Thursday?
Roughly, yeah, about that. And I was building up my skills, and then people would hire me to come and do their parties and their corporate events and things like that. So that's how I earned my living for 10 years. We should sit down, shouldn't we?
So just give me an example. If I was sat here, I'm with a beautiful woman, obviously. That's a given. And we're just having a romantic time. I'm just whispering some sweet
nothings. I have to interrupt?
Yeah, what do you say?
Oh, God. Well, I'd be wandering around with this deck of cards.
I'd see you lurking.
Yeah, I have a deck of cards, and there's this, you sort of...
That's really creepy.
Yeah. I'm Derren. I'm a kind of magician. I'm here for the...
You're a kind of magician?
Yes. So they go a kind of magician, and it would suggest a sort of something exciting. And then I would sit down and I'd ask her name.
So it's in a way, it's like hitting on someone in a bar.
Yes.
Relentlessly for a whole evening every Thursday, which is pretty much my life anyway.
I was going to say.
Yeah, but wow, that's...
When I first met Derren, he was earning his living primarily as a close-up magician doing sort of amazing things with people in restaurants. And so when David Blaine became a huge hit on Channel 4, we thought there's room for a mind-reading guy who does that, but with a mind-reading slant. And so I called Derren up. I'm Andrew O'Connor, I'm Mischief Productions, I'd like to make a TV show with you, maybe let's meet and talk. And he was not at all excited or interested. Well, all right, yeah, OK, maybe I'm in London next week, let's meet up.
I'm going to ask you to think of one of 5 cards. One of these. Ready? 1.
The very first trick he showed me face to face, it's one of my favourite things that personifies what he does brilliantly. And he did that trick for Stephen Fry many years later on television.
Thank you so much.
He spread a pack of cards on the table face up and said, just look at one of those cards and think of it.
And in your mind, not out loud, obviously, just repeat that card to yourself over and over again. Just over and over again, like King of Diamonds, King of Diamonds, King of Diamonds.
Shut up!
Was that it?
Fuck off!
And I felt like the ground had opened up and swallowed me.
There's a rather extreme reaction, but that is...
And I had no idea how he did it.
A little more difficult than I thought. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Well, there is no King of Diamonds in there.
No, there was.
And he spread the deck again, and the card had vanished.
King of Hearts.
Oh!
Excuse me. Your card there, the King of Diamonds. Thank you, Stephen.
I just want to burn him at a stake and watch his witch's heart bubble. It's extraordinary. Great trick.